When you think of the most dangerous animals on Earth, your mind probably goes straight to the usual suspects. Lions, sharks, bears, big teeth, big claws, lots of screaming. But here's the plot twist. The most dangerous killers aren't always the biggest. In fact, some are so small you could step on them and never know they just ended your life. Today, we're counting down the 15 most dangerous animals on Earth. And spoiler alert, number 1 will hit closer to home than you think. Number 15. Cassowaries. The cassowary looks like a colorful, oversized turkey, but don't be fooled, it's one of the most dangerous birds alive. Found in Australia and New Guinea, cassowaries have dagger-like claws on each foot, capable of slicing a person open with one kick. They can sprint at 30 miles per hour and jump 7 feet straight into the air. Imagine a velociraptor cosplaying as a bird. Fun fact, in Australia, there are road signs warning drivers about cassowaries, like deer crossing signs, but for dinosaurs. Number 14. Killer bees. Bees are important for nature, sure, but Africanized killer bees, whole different story. They don't just sting once and call it a day, they swarm. If one bee attacks, thousands join in and they'll chase you for a quarter mile. Their venom isn't deadlier than normal bees, but it's the numbers that matter. Each year, people literally die running from these buzzing maniacs. Picture Home Alone, but with bees instead of burglars. Number 13. Stonefish. Camouflage game 100. The stonefish blends so perfectly with rocks and sand that swimmers often step on it by accident. That's when the venomous spines fire up. The pain is so intense, victims have begged doctors to amputate the limb, and without antivenom, it can be fatal in under an hour. Basically, this fish turns your beach vacation into a Saw movie. Number 12. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are prehistoric tanks with teeth. They strike from the water with a bite force of over 3,700 psi, which is stronger than a T-Rex. They kill around 1,000 people every year. The scariest part? They don't chew. They drag prey underwater and spin them in a death roll until there's nothing left. Nature's washing machine, but for bones. Number 11. Hippos. Hippos look goofy, they yawn a lot. They live in rivers like big, lazy marshmallows. But don't let the looks fool you. Hippos are responsible for more deaths in Africa than lions and elephants combined. They'll flip boats, chase you at 20 miles per hour, and their jaws can crush you like a soda can. Imagine a rhino with anger issues that lives in water, and that's a hippo. Number 10. Box jellyfish. The box jellyfish is like the ocean's ghost assassin. Nearly invisible, with 15-foot-long venomous tentacles, it delivers stings so painful survivors describe it as being burned alive. The venom attacks your nervous system and can stop your heart in minutes. And they don't just float around randomly, they can actually move with intent. The scariest part, you might not even see it until it's too late. Number 9. Cape buffalo. Known as the Black Death, the Cape buffalo is unpredictable and aggressive. Hunters call it the most dangerous big game animal because if you wound one and it escapes, it'll sometimes circle back hours later to ambush you. These animals hold grudges. They're like elephants with worse tempers and bigger horns. Imagine being hunted by a cow that hates you personally. That's a Cape buffalo. Number 8. Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons are giant lizards armed with venom that stops your blood from clotting. Their hunting style is pure evil genius. They bite once, then patiently stalk as their prey weakens over hours. Their saliva is basically death soup. They'll follow you casually until you collapse. It's like being chased by a horror movie villain who never runs but always catches you. Number 7. Freshwater snails. Snails. Tiny, slimy, slow snails. Doesn't sound scary, right? Wrong. Freshwater snails carry parasites that cause schistosomiasis, a disease that damages organs and kills around 200,000 people every year. Step into the wrong river barefoot and congratulations, you just picked up a silent, invisible death sentence. Who knew the scariest thing in the water wasn't the crocodile, it was the snail under your toes? Number 6. Pufferfish. Pufferfish are adorable, right? Little ocean balloons, except they're packed with a toxin called tetrodotoxin, 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide. Just one pufferfish has enough poison to kill 30 adults, and people still eat them as sushi in Japan. Imagine paying top dollar for a meal that might kill you if the chef sneezes while slicing it. That's fugu. Number 5. Cone snails. Cone snails look like pretty seashells, but they're hiding a harpoon gun inside. They shoot venom darts that paralyze prey instantly. Divers unlucky enough to pick one up sometimes never make it back to the surface. They're called cigarette snails because after they sting you, you've got about enough time left to smoke one. Fatal, stylish, and horrifying. Number 4. Scorpions. Most scorpions aren't fatal, but the Indian red scorpion absolutely is. Its sting can trigger seizures, heart failure, and pulmonary edema. In rural India, stings from this one species alone cause thousands of deaths each year. Imagine a land full of tiny stingers hiding in your shoes. You'd never walk barefoot again. Number 3. Mosquitoes. The mosquito is the most dangerous animal on Earth by pure numbers. These little vampires carry malaria, dengue, Zika, and more. Together, they kill over 725,000 people every year. Think about that. More than every shark, lion, bear, croc, and snake combined. And you can kill one with a slap. Deadliest animal alive, yet squishiest. Life isn't fair. Number 2. Dogs. Yes, dogs. Man's best friend makes the list. Not because of your corgi or golden retriever, but because of rabies. Rabid dogs are responsible for tens of thousands of deaths worldwide each year. Vaccinations prevent most of it today, but in parts of the world, dogs are still a very real danger. Love dogs, but respect the bite. Number 1. Humans. And number 1, the most dangerous animal of all, humans. No other species has wiped out entire ecosystems, waged wars on itself, or built weapons capable of destroying the planet. Sharks might kill 10 people a year. We kill millions of sharks. Lions, maybe 100 people. We kill thousands of lions. We're apex predators on steroids, and unfortunately we take the crown. So there you have it, the 15 most dangerous animals on Earth. Some are huge, some are tiny, some are cuddly until they aren't, and one of them is us. Sometimes the scariest predators don't come from the wild, they're looking back at you in the mirror. If you enjoyed this countdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more wild stories, and check out our next video. The weirdest animal adaptations you won't believe exist. Nature's full of surprises, and some of them are straight up nightmare fuel.